Miss Karen. How are you today? I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy. And earlier this week, we were learning about worms. We read the book Worm Weather, where we read it and we listened real carefully for some words that rhymed. And then we read a book called Wiggle Waggle, which was about worms and being friends. And we thought about how it is nice to be helpful and do fun things with our friends. And today I'd like to bring some worm math to us. There's a variety of different ways that we can learn about worms and use our math skills. Some of them are looking at patterns, recognizing numbers, putting numbers in order, and a memory game. So for today, what I did is I took a piece of paper and I'm just going to draw a squiggly line and make a worm out of it. That's how Miss Karen makes a worm. And then I'll take a pair of scissors and cut it out. This is an activity you can do on your own if you have some scissors at home, or your family can help you out. And it's always good to practice cutting. It gets easier the more we practice, and we do better. And sometimes it's nice not even to have something to actually cut out. Sometimes when we're in the classroom, we'll actually just give you guys some paper and scissors like this and say, feel free to cut, because you know what the cutting does? It builds the muscles in your hands, just like I'm always talking about with Play-Doh. Anything we can do with our hands to really build the muscles is going to help us. So we could just take paper and cut. My thing I would suggest is to just keep it neat so that it doesn't get messy. Okay? We can do a lot more when we stay nice and neat. What I did is I cut out several worms and I put a little eyeball on them like that, and I had some different games to play with you. The first one I'm going to do is I took out these 3 colors of worms. We have orange, pink, and blue. And now I was going to show you some of the ways that we could work on patterns at home, and it all depends on what everybody's ready for. So first one I'm going to do is I'm going to have a pink worm and a blue worm. Let's do that with pink, blue, pink, blue. Which color should I choose next? If we go pink, blue, pink, blue, what comes here? You're right, pink, pink. Pink, blue, pink, blue, pink, blue. You might be looking at that saying, no, I think that's too easy for me, Miss Karen. Maybe my child is ready for something more. We can always vary it. We could do it to do pink, pink, blue, pink, pink. What's going to be next? Pink, pink, blue, pink, pink, blue. You're absolutely right. We could always do it another way, where we could do pink, blue, orange, pink, blue. What's going to come next? You're right, the orange. So we go pink, blue, orange, pink, blue, orange. Think about what would be next if we continue this. Pink, you're absolutely right. So those are some different ideas with just color patterns of our worms. And I'm going to put those to the side right now. And I'm going to come up with some number recognition worms for you. Screen back up so you can see better. What number is this? 1. You're correct. How about this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You'll notice that I did them in order 1 through 10. It's a good chance to work with your child and try to do them out of the order so that they can start to recognize them. And another game we could play with this would be to have them all lined up like they are here. And I would have a mix of different worms here. And I'm going to mix them up so that it gets a little trickier. So I'm going to say, here's a worm. I need to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to need to match it with the number 7 right here. And I'm going to go to this worm. 1, 2. Now I'm going to match it with the 2. What's this one? A 1. So we're going to match it with the 1. You're absolutely right. Let's keep going with these. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know an 8 looks like a snowman with 2 circles, so I'm going to match it with the 8. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Matches with 9. How many squares on this worm? 1, 2, 3, 4. Matches with the 4. Let's see what we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Matches with the 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is a 1 and a 0. You're absolutely right. Just a couple more. We have 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to match that with the 3. And last but not least, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to match that with my 5. That's one way of doing the different numbers and recognizing the numbers. We could always put the numbers in order. We could mix them up and try to make like a timeline of starting right here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if we can do that. Let's look for the number 1. And this is a 6, so I know that's going to be down here more. And I have a 10. I know that's going to be at the very end. 3 will be getting close. 9. 7. I know 7 goes after 6. 5. I know 5 goes before 6. 2. I know the 2 will go right after the 1. So I'll have 1, 2, 3. Room for 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 and 10. That's one way of putting them in order. We could do more worms and go all the way up to 20 if your child is ready. Or another game with having the numbers and the squares to represent the numbers is to flip them all over. Give me 1 minute here. Just trying to give you a lot of different ideas to keep you happy and learning and keeping with what you're ready for. Sometimes some children might be at different levels. Some might only be ready for 1, 2, 3, or 1 to 5, or 1 to 10, or 1 to 20. It all depends on your child, and you know your child the best. So what I would do is quickly lay these out in no particular order, and then play a matching game. It's a lot of numbers. I hope Miss Karen can do a good job. But the most important thing is that I have fun and enjoy myself. This is a game I can play by myself, or I can play with a friend or a family member. Okay, so I'm going to start it out. I'm going to try a yellow as a 4, and I matched it with a 4. So that's a pair. Then I'm going to try a blue. I'm going to have a 10 and a 5, not the same. So then I'm going to a 10 and a 10. I got a match. How about a pink one? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to find a 2. Not the same. Oh, there's that 7 I was looking for to match with my 7. So I have a match. Let's see. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 and 8 are not the same, so I'll flip them back over. And here we have a 3. Where was that 3 that I just had? Was it right here? It was, so I got a match. How about 1 square? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 squares, not the same. Here's a 6, and here were my 6s. And then just keep playing. Sometimes you may want to have less numbers, some may want to have more. This is an 8, and I'll match it with the 8. 1 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With 9. Let's see what we hear. 5 and a 2, not the same. 5 and 5. I got a match. And last but not least, we have the number 2 and 2 squares to make our last match. I hope you enjoyed those different activities, learning about worms and working on our math. I hope you can enjoy doing some games at home. Do they have to be with worms? Absolutely not. You can do them with any type of object you'd like. I just hope you have fun learning, and have a good time with your family. For now, take care and see you later. Bye.